You guys made it to part 3 of my hair series. Don't mind me. Hey, that rhymed. You guys made it to part 3 of my hair series. In this video, I'm actually going to be showing you guys how I did my crimps. At this point, my crimps are probably about a week old. Yeah, they're about a week old. I just kind of touched up the front a little bit because it fell. But I want to show you the back real quick. Bam! Did you see it? Because I know you did. I posted, snippets on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, boo. I actually did what is this? I did a poll on Instagram and asked you guys how I should style it. So I want to thank you dolls so much for actually, communicating with me what you dolls want to see, and I think I did a damn good job. You guys comment down below and let me know if I did. Without any further ado, let's get right into the video. I will go low, but I got bad knees. I'll see y'all in a second. Hey dolls, so I'm going to be using this deep waver from a brand called Plugged In. I picked this up at my local Sally's Beauty. I'll leave a link down below where you can shop this item. I couldn't decide which spray I wanted to use, but in the end I chose the Gots to Be. I absolutely love this slick stick for taming my flyaways. I had to grab my Beyond the Zone heat protectant to protect my hair from any heat damage. If you dolls want to know how I got this color, be sure to click the link down below and watch part 2 of my hair series. So I'm going to go ahead and start making my sections. If you guys have been watching me for a long time, y'all know I love my sections. Sections actually help save you time in the long run, and they help to make your work come out a little bit neater. As you dolls can see, I've already started to do my crimps. You want to make sure that the section you're working on is free from any tangles. You also want to make sure that you applied your heat protecting spray as well as your holding spray. The steam that you see coming from the hot iron is because of the heat protectant as well as the holding spray that is on the hair already. As you're doing your crimps, you want to make sure that the hair that you're working on, the bottom half of it is smooth. You want to make sure whatever is in the crimp is aligned with the crimp before. It's kind of hard to explain. You guys just watch and try to follow along. I hope this is a better angle for you dolls. So before I take my iron on and place it back onto the hair, I make sure that the hair is nice and straight. You saw me do it again. I'm going to open it up, make sure that hair is straight, and put it back down on that hair and press really hard for about 20 seconds. I'm working on the top part of the hair, which is also known as the crown or the apex. I'm taking my slick stick to smooth down any flyaways and just to get the area laying flat. I'm taking my double-sided brush and smoothing the product into the hair. Okay dolls, so we're going to be repeating the same steps. You want to keep the iron on the hair for about 20 to 30 seconds, nothing more, because you would not want to burn your hair with the iron. This styling method is very tedious and it can be very time consuming. The one thing you want to make sure you have is patience and time. Do not rush this style or else it will not come out exactly how you want it to come out. I managed to catch myself using the Gots to Be spray. You don't want to spray it too close on the hair or else you will have this sticky residue that you just do not want. The heat protectant actually helps to make the style a little bit softer versus very crunchy when it's just the holding spray. Look at my crimps, they are so pretty. I'm taking my slick stick with a very light hand, a very light application, and I'm applying it all on the edges as well as the top area of my wig. Next, I'm taking my double-sided brush and I'm using the soft side as well as the reverse hard side, and I'm distributing the product all throughout that section of hair. Now I'm taking my iron and I'm getting to work. I'm making sure to follow the steps that I told you guys earlier. Make sure you pressing down and holding 20 to 30 seconds, nothing more. Now this is what you dolls don't want to do. You want to be very mindful of the angle that you're holding the hair as well as your hand. Remember, the hair is going to go wherever your hand leads it to. You dolls are going to see as soon as I let go, the hair is just going to stick up. And I'm going to be like, well, what the hell? I know I follow all the steps. And wrong. So the first thing you want to do is pay attention to the angle of the iron, thus paying attention to the angle of your hands. You want to make sure that the angle in your hands is pointing down so that the hair can lay down naturally. I like to pull on the ends because I like for some of the pieces to look slightly undone. I want to give you guys another example of when I mean you have to point the iron down. Even though this section of hair is at a slight elevation, when I let it go, it falls naturally with the rest of the waves. Even in this section, you can see that I started with the iron slightly up. However, as I graduated down the length of hair, I made sure to point my iron down so that the hair can lay down with the rest of the hair. I'm just pulling on some of the ends so that I can have that perfectly unfinished look. I'm also taking my comb and blending in any parts that I can visibly see. This is what the right side of my wig is looking like. As you dolls can see, everything is coming together. I know, this is such a bad angle, but I'm literally just repeating the same steps as we did earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of the crimps off camera. By now, I'm sure you guys got the hang of this. These are my results. I went ahead and did the top off camera as well. Oh my gosh, do you guys love it? Okay, I see you. You made it to part 3, the end of the video. Let me stop playing with y'all. But no, seriously, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video was very informative. I hope that you try out the style yourself. Matter of fact, I'm gonna challenge y'all. You guys, I'm gonna leave a direct link down below on where you can find the deep waver that I use, and I want you guys to try this style out yourself. Make sure you hashtag me, the Urban Jungle, or just add me at the Urban Junglist and be like, hey, look at my work. I'll be like, oh, sis, I'm gonna repost you because that's fire. I wish like some flames would like pop up right here. Like, that's mad fire. And this train, I might do part 4 of me installing this wig. Now, it was a challenge, but I feel like I want to be transparent with you guys and show you guys my hiccups along the way. So I might do part 4. I might actually upload part 4 of me installing this wig. You guys make sure that you're following the Urban Junglist on Instagram so you turn on your post notifications so that you know every time I upload to my stories as well as my feed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe here on YouTube so that you guys know every time I upload. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I do love each and every one of you guys.